You are worth about $5 whole to Bethesda, which in the cash shop actually gets you a door and some flowers. That's all that $5 can get you. So Fallout 76 had an awful launch, not only because Bethesda has been such a bad company in the regards to Fallout 76, but the game also launched really broken and really buggy, and then after about a week, and the game being discounted to more than 50% off, Bethesda tried to put the flames out of the fire, and they tried to apologize and say, we're gonna be patching up the game, we're gonna be making an effort to make the game better and a more finished product, as they said, which just means more band-aids because the game is already launched, they can't go back on their decision now, and so they're just gonna be band-aiding it up more, which I guess it's alright. And then comes the bag. The day after they said they're going to try to make the game better and try to redeem themselves, then comes the bag situation. This is probably the worst bait and switch in recent times for video games, or even just collector's edition times. And, Bethesda doesn't really seem to, they don't really seem to care. So I'm sure that you know, but if you don't know, the bait and switch was they had offered in the $200 collector's edition, they had offered a canvas bag, which is like the texture of like a backpack, maybe a thinner backpack, but like most backpacks are made out of canvas. And then it comes to find out that when they had mailed out some of the collector's editions and people started receiving them, they had actually gotten nylon bags, which is the texture of about a tent. So you go from a backpack texture to a tent texture. There's definitely something wrong there. And so people had started emailing Bethesda, and Bethesda said, well, sucks to be you if you don't like it. We think this is the best collector's edition we have ever done, probably, which they did actually say. They are very proud of themselves for what they have created for all of you fine people. And then they had also said it's because of cost. The cost would have been too high for us to manufacture canvas bags. Canvas isn't that expensive, and you'd get it at cost. I just want to say, Bethesda, you are a very large company. You're telling me for a collector's edition, a very small run printed product, you really can't produce, it's not even mass produce, it's just produce in low quantity and numbers, a canvas freaking bag. You went from a backpack to a tent. You couldn't have really just, you know, manufactured a couple, because the collector's edition isn't some super high printed product. It's not like that. You could put a full size helmet in this collector's edition, and you couldn't put a canvas bag. I think plastic is more expensive than canvas, just saying. Never mind with the shipping because of it. A canvas bag wouldn't add shipping cost, but no, the helmet would. Anyway, they are telling you that you are worth $5 to them, because after, if you had purchased the collector's edition and you did not like it, you got $5 worth of the in-game currency, the atoms, which are the in-game currency shop that you buy for real money. 500 atoms goes for $5 whole. That is it. That is what you're worth to Bethesda, is $5 whole, which does, like I said, get you a door and gets you a couple of succulents. Now, because of all of the fine choices that Bethesda has made, they are being investigated for false advertising because they had went from the canvas bag to the nylon bag, because of the collector's edition, and also because the game was initially unplayable when it came out because it required so many patches and people couldn't actually play it, and because of that they were not offering refunds. I had previously done a video on the refund problem. They had emailed people in mass waves saying, if you want a refund, you can get a refund, and then they said, no, you know what, you can't get a refund. Bethesda, what the heck are you doing? You are making bad decision after bad decision. You'd think for a company like Bethesda, they wouldn't be this silly, because now they are going to be under investigation for this false advertising, falsely advertising this product. They are going to be under investigation also because you are going from the unplayable product and not offering refunds or not allowing people to get refunds. Because I guess realistically, you could get a refund, call your credit card company, start the process. But the problem with that is that your Bethesda account will be locked and you'll never be able to access your Bethesda account again. But I mean, it's not like you're losing that much value since this game is already down to it's already down to about $30 to $35, so you're realistically not losing that much unless you have other Bethesda games on your account. I personally didn't purchase Fallout 76 because it's a cool looking game, but I usually do not purchase games at $60, so in case something like this happens, I personally do not support games really being at $60. I think that they should be $40, but that's besides the point of this video. But I didn't purchase it, and I know so many people that did that feel really ripped off right now, and if you feel ripped off, you completely deserve to feel ripped off. No one is telling you that how you feel is wrong, because it's definitely not wrong. Bethesda is being an awful company right now, and I do think that this is going to affect the next games that they will be releasing, since we don't really know what their next project is. But when their next game rolls around, whether it's Elder Scrolls or who knows what it is, this is going to affect their business and how people look at them now for forever. They could have easily fixed this situation with the collector's edition. They should have sent out a wave of mass emails saying that it was a different quality. If you wanted a refund, you could get a refund. And when they had initially sent out the wave of emails saying you can get a refund if you've put it in, but they had continued on to say that you couldn't get a refund, if they had stuck with that, it would have looked a lot better, giving everyone that wanted a refund. It would have not saved the way that you look in every customer's eyes, but it definitely would have helped. Now they're going under investigation. Now they're going to have so many extra problems because they are being greedy. I know Bethesda, no one from Bethesda is actually going to watch this video, but why are they doing this? I don't understand. I get that they are trying to penny pinch with the collector's edition. They're trying to penny pinch and just give people $5 worth of currency. Give them $20 worth of currency. Refund people if they need a refund. Because now, for all of your other games, people are not going to purchase your game because of this horrible, horrible situation. And plus, who knows what your next games are going to be, Bethesda? But I personally don't know if I'd purchase your next game because of this awful, awful decision-making from your company. This is really awful. If you did end up purchasing Fallout 76, the Collector's Edition, not the Collector's Edition, please let me know in the comments below what your opinions on the situation is. I'm pretty insulted that that us customers are worth $5 to them, and I'm not even one of their customers for Fallout 76, so let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you liked this rant style video, please make sure to give it a like, and if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate all of the feedback either which way. I hope that you guys enjoyed though, and I'll talk to you guys again, maybe hopefully not in a Fallout 76 rant, again really soon. Hey there, thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the video. You should click that subscribe button, and there are plenty of ways to show support to the channel, such as following me on Twitter, joining the Dark Titans Discord server, or even chipping in on Patreon and becoming a Dark Titan yourself. I'll see you all in the next video.